Your search history contains a code that will trigger a. You think those words you type into that little white box are a secret. You think those late-night questions you ask the internet when the house is still and you are all alone are just thoughts. My child, listen to me. Your search history is not a secret. It is a code. It is a prayer that you did not even know you were praying, a map of your deepest pains. And tonight, that code is being answered. I am not talking about the searches you show other people. I am talking about the ones you delete. The ones that reveal the real, deep ache in your soul. That search for, why do I feel so stuck, or, is there something more than this, or, symptoms of deep exhaustion. That is the code. And it has just triggered a divine alarm in the heavens. A plan to pull you out of the spiritual quicksand you have been sinking in has just been activated. You finding this very sound, this very voice, at this exact second is not an accident. It is the first domino falling. This plan has a divine deadline. It is moving faster than you think. Before the clock strikes 10 p.m. tonight, in your own time zone, the very first piece of physical evidence that this great shift has begun will be placed directly in your path. Do not go looking for it. It will find you. I know who you are. I see you. You are the one who always has to have the plan. You are the one who has to check and double-check everything because you are surrounded by people who depend on you. You are the strong one. You are the provider. You are the listener. But who checks on you? Who asks if you are truly okay? You have been carrying the weight of your whole family, your whole circle of friends, and you have been doing it with a smile on your face while your own spirit was starving. You feel like an outsider, don't you? Even with the people who are supposed to know you best. You see them laughing and talking, and you feel like you are watching a movie of your own life instead of truly living in it. That loneliness you feel in a crowded room, that is your confirmation. That is your spirit telling you that you are different, that you were set apart, chosen for something greater than the small, cramped life they have tried to box you into. Those random searches you have been making, those were you scratching at the walls of that box, trying to find a way out. Tonight, that wall is coming down. This is not just a promise. This is a prophetic bulletin. An emergency broadcast for your soul. The scrollers, the doubters, the ones who just swiped past this message, they are looking for a sign in the sky. They are looking for thunder and lightning. But your sign will be quiet. It will be personal. It will be something only you understand. It might be a number you see repeated over and over. It might be a song you have not heard in 20 years suddenly playing on the radio. It might be an unexpected message from someone you thought had long forgotten you. When it comes, before 10 p.m. tonight, you will know. Your heart will feel it. It will be the first tremor of the earthquake that is about to rearrange your entire life in your favor. Your silent tears, your late-night searches, they have been collected. They have been counted. And they are about to be redeemed. That search history, it tells a story. It is not just about what you want. It is about what has been stolen from you. That search for, why am I always broke before payday? That search for, how to get out of debt? That search for, unexplained fatigue or signs of a toxic friend. My child, this is not just life. This is a spiritual attack. There is someone in your life, right now, who smiles to your face, who eats at your table, but who is secretly jealous of the light that you carry. This person sees your potential. They know that if you ever truly healed, if you ever truly stepped into your power and your abundance, you would leave them far behind. And they cannot stand that. So they have been working, quietly, in the shadows, to keep you small. To keep you struggling. To keep you just, stuck. They are the source of the constant drama. They are the source of the unending confusion. They are the one who always seems to have a new emergency, a new crisis, that only you can solve. They are a spiritual vampire, and they have been systematically draining your energy, your time, your joy, and your finances. And you are the one who always gives. You are the one who feels guilty saying no. You have given, and given, and given, until you have nothing left for yourself. And that is why your search history is full of questions of lack and exhaustion. You know exactly who I am talking about. Their face, their name, it just flashed in your mind. Do not doubt it. That is the Holy Spirit confirming this truth to you right now. For years, you have felt this unseen weight. You have felt this blockage. You have gone to doctors who cannot find anything wrong with you. You have tried to save money, only to have a new, strange, emergency wipe out your savings every single time. This was not bad luck. This was not fate. It was a calculated, spiritual assignment from the enemy, and it was being carried out by someone you trusted. This person feeds on your kindness. They use your good, compassionate heart against you. They have studied you. They know your triggers. They know how to make you feel guilty. But your search history, your desperate, silent cries for a way out, have been a signal to the heavens that you are done. That you are ready to be free. The 10 p.m. deadline is critical. The sign you will receive tonight is not just a comfort. It is a spiritual eviction notice. It is the signal to this entity, this toxic person, that their time is up. Their power over you is being broken. Their access to your life is being cut off. And the flow of your blessings, the flow of your health, the flow of your money, is being restored. This is why you felt so strange all day. This is why you felt that knot in your stomach, that sense of anxiety. Your spirit knew this confrontation was coming. It knew this exposure was imminent. This person who has been secretly working against you is about to make a mistake. They are about to get careless. They are about to reveal their own hand. The code you triggered with your searching has activated a divine spotlight. And that spotlight is about to be aimed directly at their deception. They have been comfortable in the dark for far too long, hiding behind a mask of friendship or family. But your light, The light you have been trying to dim just to make them comfortable, is about to expose them fully. They thought your kindness was weakness. They thought your silence was acceptance. They have mistaken your patience for blindness. But God has seen every text message they sent behind your back. He has heard every lie they whispered. He has seen every dollar they diverted from your purpose. And the time for repayment is no longer coming. It is here. It is now. How will this happen? You do not have to lift a finger. You do not have to make a single phone call. You do not have to confront them or have any awkward conversation. The trap they set for you, the pit they dug for your failure, is the very trap they are about to fall into themselves. Before this weekend is over, this person is going to expose themselves. They will send a text message to you that was actually meant for someone else. They will let something slip in conversation, a detail so specific, an admission so clear, that you will instantly know the truth beyond a shadow of a doubt. They will brag to the wrong person about how they have been using you, and that word will get back to you directly. The code in your search history. Your search for peace, your search for clarity, your search for the truth, has unlocked this divine reversal. The confusion they created is about to fall back onto their own head. The universe is now moving with great speed to correct the silent injustice you have endured for so long. I want you to seal this prophecy. Right now. This is not for everyone. This is only for those who are ready to cut the toxic cord and reclaim their life. I want you to find a single key. It can be your house key, your car key, any key that is near you. If you cannot grab one, picture your front door key in your mind. I want you to pick it up. Hold it in your left hand. Feel the cold metal. This key represents the false access they have had to your life, to your peace, to your energy, and to your finances. Now, I want you to close your eyes, just for 3 seconds. And in your mind, I want you to see a heavy, iron door slamming shut. See it. Hear the sound of the lock clicking firmly into place. Now, open your eyes. That is it. The spiritual access has been revoked. The door is locked. What you just did was not just a symbol. It was a spiritual transaction. You have just served the eviction notice in the realm of the spirit. The sign that is coming before 10 p.m. tonight is the physical confirmation that the lock has held. This is real. This is happening. The reversal is already in motion. The money they borrowed and never intended to repay, it is coming back to you, but from a different, unexpected source. A source they cannot touch. The opportunities they diverted from you, the promotions they spoke against, the connections they blocked, they are being rerouted back to you, and they will be bigger and better than before. The energy they stole from you, it is returning to you right now. As you listen to my voice, you may feel a tingling in your hands. You may feel a sudden lightness in your chest, like a great weight has been lifted. That is the restoration beginning. This person, their power was in their secrecy. Their power was in your self-doubt, in making you think you were the crazy one, that you were the ungrateful one. But that power is now gone. The code from your desperate searches was the final piece of evidence God needed to move on your behalf. He was waiting for you to get tired enough to ask for a way out. Your search history was that request. And the answer is yes. The answer is now. Wait. Pause this. What I was about to say, it is not the whole truth. I have to stop. There is something more urgent. A more direct truth that I am being shown right. Node 0. The others, the ones who left, the scrollers, they were not meant to hear this part. This is only for the remnant. This is only for you. I need you to do something for me. Look at your hands. Right now. Just stop what you are doing and look at them. See the lines on your palms. They tell the story of your struggle, yes. They tell the story of how much you have given away, how much you have carried for others. But they were also shaped by God for a specific purpose. They were shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. Now listen. This is the secret. This is the secret within the secret. I have been talking about your search history as a code. But I am being shown now it is not just the pattern of your searching. It is a single word. A specific word you have typed recently. Maybe you typed it in a search. Maybe you typed it in a text message that you deleted before sending. Maybe you typed it in a note to yourself that no one else ever saw. The word is finally. You typed it. Finally, some peace, or finally, a breakthrough, or when will I finally get a break? You typed this word in hope, mixed with exhaustion. And the enemy saw it. He saw your remaining hope as a direct threat, and he moved immediately to crush it, to bring another crisis, another bill, another fight. But God saw that word too. And He has designated that one word, finally, as the divine trigger for your complete restoration. The one who has been blocking you does not know this. They think they have snuffed out your hope. They think they have won. But they are about to learn that they only added fuel to your miracle. And this changes the timeline. This accelerates everything. The 10 p.m. sign is still coming. But what happens after that sign is now on a divine fast track. You do not have weeks. You do not have days. You have until the sun rises 2 days from now. Before the banks open on Monday morning. That is your window. The enemy, and the person they are using, will realize what has been unleashed by this prophecy, and they will make one last, desperate attempt to create chaos, to pull you back into drama. You must be ready. You must hold on to this word. So now you know. You know the secret of the word. You are no longer fighting in the dark. The ones who scrolled past this message, they are still wondering what is happening in their lives. But you have been given the key. You have been given the divine insight. This is your advantage. This is your power. The 10 p.m. sign will come. But now, when it comes, it will have a new and deeper meaning for you. It will not just be a comfort. It will be the starting gun. It will be the signal that the word "finally" has been activated in the spiritual realm. When you see your sign tonight, I want you to speak this. I want you to say it out loud. And I want you to type it into the comments right now to anchor it to this moment, to this digital altar. Type, "My finally is here." This is not just typing words. This is you signing the divine contract. This is you telling the universe, telling God, telling the enemy, that you are ready to receive. All those searches for help, for more, for peace, for a way out, they are all being answered in this one powerful moment. The enemy is hearing your declaration. The angels are hearing your declaration. And all of heaven is now moving to enforce it. The person who has blocked you, they are going to feel this shift. They will suddenly feel a deep sense of anxiety. They will suddenly feel confused. The very energy they tried to put on you is now returning to them. Do not feel sorry for them. This is not your burden to carry. This is the harvest of their own planting. Your only job is to open your hands and receive. The restoration will be total. This is not a crumb. This is the entire table. The climax will be your finally moment. It will be that phone call you have been waiting for, the one you had given up on. It will be the email with the subject line, "Approved." It will be the money appearing in your account from a source you could not have imagined. It will be the sudden, complete lifting of that physical heaviness you have carried for so long. You will wake up one morning in the next 48 hours, and you will just know. You will breathe, and the air will feel different. You will know it is over. You will know you are free. Just this past Tuesday, a woman from Austin, Texas, she was in your exact situation. She had a family member who was draining her, keeping her in a state of constant panic and poverty. Her search history was full of payday loans and how to cut off toxic family. She watched a message just like this one. She was skeptical, but she was desperate. She did the ritual with the key. She claimed her finally moment. On Thursday morning, she received a check in the mail from her company's HR department. It was a payroll error correction from 3 years ago that no one had ever caught. It was for over $9,000. The same afternoon, the toxic family member called her, panicking, saying their car had broken down and they had no way to fix it. The transfer is real. The restoration is real. Do you understand me? It is your turn now. Your finally is here. If you believe this, if you have received this word into your spirit, I need you to be an evangelist for this hope. There is someone on your share list right now who is also searching in the dark. Someone whose search history looks just like yours. Send this to them. Do not keep this to yourself. This is how we fight back. This is how we claim our power. Now, do not let this be the only time you hear this message. Go back to the very beginning. Listen to it again, from the start. The words that I spoke, you will hear them with a new spirit. Now that you know the secret of the word finally, you will understand something you missed the first time. The code will become even clearer to you. This is your instruction. This is your victory. As a final act of faith, a final seal on this prophecy that locks it into your reality, type in the comments with all your authority, with all your power, it is done. And so it is.